my name is Liberty, like the statue, and I'm an American, but I'll be trying some British snacks today. First off, we're going to try Jelly Babies, which you may recognize from a famous British show called Doctor Who. I've tried these before, and the first couple ones I didn't really like. So they must be kind of an acquired taste, but I do really like them now. And they're kind of covered in this sort of powdery stuff. And they don't really, I mean, I guess they're supposed to look like little babies, but you can't see for all the powder. I don't know, maybe it's like baby powder? It's not baby powder, you can eat it, but they're pretty good. They're kind of hard, but soft in the middle. They're not at all like you would think of, like the Scooby-Doo gummies or anything. They're nothing like that. They're really good. If you get a chance to try them, go for it, because why not? They're pretty good. They're just different. Next we have Tayto, which I had to travel to Ireland to get. It's kind of a joke because I live in Ohio and we have this incredible store. I guess you could call it a store. Called Jungle Jim's International Market. And it's like, I should have done a fact check, but it's hundreds of thousands of square feet, and you can get food from over 100 different countries, and it's incredible. If you get a chance to go, it's in Fairfield, Ohio. You should go. People from all over go to it. But they have it set up to where everything's organized by country. For example, I found this flake. I had to go to South Africa to find the flake, but the Tayto came from Ireland. And they're beef and onion flavored, and I expected them to taste pretty much exactly like what they taste like. I did already open them because I really wanted to try them. But they're really good. I mean, they taste exactly like you would expect them to taste. Kind of a beef bouillon, kind of oniony, kind of if you dried up the bottom after making a roast. That's what it would taste like. I have to eat another one because I like them. Next up we have the Flake bar, which I mentioned I had to get to South Africa. But they do have them in the UK. I was watching recently on the Grand Tour on Amazon. And they were, let's see, it was Clarkson and May were arguing which two candy bars were messier to eat in a car. And I'm pretty sure the Flake won, so I hope I don't give my Doctor Who blanket too big of a mess. But it says it's the crumbliest, flakiest milk chocolate. So let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, there, I broke it. Oh! It's amazing inside. It's like all raveled, and then I don't know how to explain that. It looks really amazing. I'm gonna try it. Mmm. Oh wow. It's like shaved Cadbury chocolate that's in one long thin sheet that's been compressed into this kind of bar. It's not quite as messy as I thought it would be, but it's really good. And then we have the Curly Wurly, which is also Cadbury, and it's caramel and milk chocolate with a caramel center, which I think looks really fun. I don't know why it's called a Curly Wurly, but maybe we'll find out. I saw this the other day, mentioned on QI. They were eating a bunch of them. Oh wow, it's like a lattice or a grid. That's kind of neat. I did not expect it to look like this when I opened it up. Let's see what. Oh. I'm gonna have to wash this blanket. Oh, it's so chewy. Mmm. Oh wow, I might have to edit some of this out so that I have time to chew and not waste your entire day. It's pretty good, but it's really sticking to my teeth. That's where the iron brew comes in. I need to clear this out. Iron Brew is I'm not sure if that's how you say it, because I'm not Scottish, obviously. I'm from Ohio. But it's a carbonated, you know, regular soft drink, and it's the #1 drink in Scotland. It's the only country in the world where Coca-Cola is not the #1 soda, which I'm from Ohio, so we call it pop, which is, I think most Canadians call it pop too. I think in the UK, sometimes it's like soda or fizzy pop, or I'm not sure exactly what they call it. But anyway, this is like, I've had this before, I really like it. It's not like any orange pop, like it's not like a Fanta or a Crush. It's like a cross between orange and ginger. I don't know what is in it that makes it taste like it does, but you should try it because it's very different. I didn't refrigerate this quite as long as you should. It's so different. It has a citrusy orangeness to it, but it also has like a spiciness to it. It's kind of like a cross between orange and it tastes like kind of like an autumn spice mix, but it's not pumpkin spice, obviously. But it does have a spiciness. It must be ginger. I'm not sure. We should contact Iron Brew, if that's how you say it. If you like their drink, you should follow their page on Facebook, because some of their posts are really funny. I also bought a can of Diet Iron Brew so that I could see if there's a big difference. But I don't have it out here because it's in the refrigerator. And next, the Monster Munch. I've always wanted to try this. I've seen it on some British shows before. I think maybe like Burniston might have had it on there, and some other shows. This flavor is pickled onion. You can see up here. It's not reflecting. They also had a spicy one that I really wanted to try too, but you know, I'm thrifty and I wanted to go for the regular flavor that I normally see in British TV. And they're fun because you can stick them on your finger. I know this. I know this much. I have to put it on my tiny finger. I have claws now. Can you imagine being a kid and having these? They'd be so much fun. They're fun to me, and I'm not a kid, but... Oh my gosh. Pickled onion is very strong. It's got a... it has a bitterness to it. I was kind of expecting it to be like Funyuns, which, you know, in America, I've only had Funyuns a few times, and they're not bad. I'll eat them. But these are like if you took Funyuns and dipped them in white vinegar or something like that. They're very strong. Ooh, they're good though. Like, I'm gonna eat the rest of all of these things. But yeah, they're very different. I'm really looking forward to this prawn cocktail. Because I see this all the time on British shows, and I just don't see how you can transfer that flavor to chips. And it does say it's vegetarian friendly, so I'll eat that later. And next, I don't know if you can see this, because it's kind of reflective. Walker's Whole Roasted Hazelnut Toffee. I love anything hazelnut, so I had to get this. I have heard of this before, because it says, whack and then unwrap and enjoy. Well, whack and then unwrap and enjoy. With a little kiss. That's so British. With a little kiss. I love it. It's gluten-free. Huh, I don't know what I'm going to whack this on. Maybe I can. Oh my gosh. I don't understand. Oh, I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. This says whack it. I mean, do I have to call them Mafia? Because I don't even know. Whack it. I don't know how to whack it. I'm sorry. I'm letting so many British people down right now. Oh, I got it. I'm making a mess. Oh, it smells really good. This is gonna, oh my god, it's so tough. Look how thick that is of toffee. It's the most British thing ever. I don't even know if I should bite this. Oh my god. Mmm. Let's see. This is pretty good. It might be better as just a plain toffee or with something else, because I love hazelnuts, but just stuck on top like this, they don't have too much difference between peanuts for me. It's not bad. I mean, I'll eat it. I'm not picky. I don't know that it's something that I would buy again, but I do like it. I'd much rather have a Flake or a Jaffa cake if I'm gonna get a sweet tooth. It's made in England though, which is nice. Stoke-on-Trent. So there's your, oh gosh. It's just so hard to eat. And it took me forever to whack it. I'm just not British enough to eat this. And onto the infamous Jaffa cake, which is like one of my favorite things that I've tried. I have already tried Jaffa cakes before. They were in a completely different box. I don't know if they were a different brand, or I don't think they can have, is Jaffa cakes copyrighted? Or whatever it's called. Let's see if I can find the box. Oh yeah, they're a different brand. Those are Jacob's Jaffa cakes. And the one I had were Tesco Jaffa cakes in the past. Product produced in Germany for Tesco stores. These were really good. I had these, let's see, a year or two ago. And I still have the box because I just love them so much. But these are produced by Jacobs out of Dublin in Ireland. And let's see, they have a resealable package, but I'm gonna eat them in one go, let's be honest, because I love these things. They're different because, like, there's a little bit of a debate on whether Jaffa cakes are actually biscuits or not. Because biscuits should be more like these custard creams. But these are kind of soft, and they're kind of like a spongy cake rather than a biscuit. But they're really good. And then the inside, I'll break them open for you. And the inside has this, oh my gosh, disc of orangey goodness. Let's see what it says. Squidgy orangey center. The British have funny ways of explaining things. It has a squidgy orangey center. And it is squidgy. I couldn't hardly tear it. It's like a disc of jelly. It's really good. I think I like the Tesco ones better. These are still really good though. If you get a chance to try them, you should. I'm definitely going to eat all these. I love orange and chocolate together. And you don't see it as much in the States as you do, I think, in the UK. Like, in the UK you can get a Tetley's chocolate orange bar year round. You have to go to a specialty store, I've found, to find that any other time of the year except Christmas. We have the chocolate oranges at Christmas. I'm going to save these for last because they're prawn cocktail flavored crisps. Now the custard creams, they say 1 pound and they were $1.59, so a little bit of price up there. I don't remember what the exchange rate is. I think it's like $1.38 or $9. I should have done so many fact checks before I recorded this. Anyway. Boland's custard creams. Let's see where these are made. Dublin. These are also made in Dublin. This is the same company as Jacobs. Fancy. They're produced by the same company? Vallejo Foods. I guess that's how you say it. V-A-L-E-O. Anyway, these are just your basic sandwich cookie. I've never had them before, but that's what I assume. They look good to me, and I love anything custard, so we'll try them. Custard creams, yes. They even say it. Oh, they smell so good. I need some tea. Butler, maid, bring me some tea. Why do I not live in the world of Downton Abbey? These are really, really good. They're better than a normal golden sandwich cookie in the US that I've found. They are a little bit more custardy, and they have that, it has a little bit more vanilla taste to it, and the biscuit is really good. It's more of a shortbread. Those are really good. I think those have been my favorite thing out of all this so far. Okay, here we go. Prawn cocktail. Fresh taste, guaranteed. You know what would be fresher? Actual prawns. And are prawns different from shrimp? I don't think they are, but we call them shrimp. So, for all intents and purposes, these are shrimp flavored Lay's potato chips. I know they're Walkers, but they look just like Lay's, let's be honest. Amcor. Suitable for vegetarians, so no prawns or shrimp were harmed in the making of this product. I guess. These Tayto chips, back to these for a second. I noticed on the back it says, "Did you know over 450 people are employed locally by Tayto?" I think that's really nice to put that on a bag. That makes the difference for me. But anyway, back to these Walkers. Oh gosh. I mean, it can't be worse than the Monster Munch. These were not that bad, but they're definitely an acquired taste. Let me just taste this for a second again. Oh my gosh. Ooh. They're so vinegary. Alright, I'm going in. Ooh, they smell like shrimp. Oh, wow. Ugh. They smell like the ocean. Oh. They smell a lot more like shrimp than they taste like shrimp. Like if you stick your nose in the bag, it tastes really, I mean it smells really fishy. But they don't taste fishy. I don't think. Yeah, those are pretty good. They're a lot better than the Monster Munch, I think. I like those. I think this Monster Munch is what you get kids used to eating so much vinegar in the UK. They're like, here, have this. This will acquire your taste for British food. But overall, really good. I think of the chips, though, these are still my favorite. Second and then third. Let's see, of the biscuit area, which Jaffa cakes are not really biscuits, they're spongy, what it call it? Squidgy, oh wait, no, spongy cakes with that squidgy orangey center. The Tesco ones for me were better because the spongy cake part was softer in these, and it could just be that these aren't as fresh, I'm not sure, or they're cooked a little bit more done. But I like these better. But these, I think, I don't know. These are all tied because they're all good. Of the candy, I think the Flake was #1 for me. And then the Jelly Babies. And then the Curly Wurly. And the roasted hazelnut toffee by Walker's, which was good. It's so much toffee. Look at this. This is gonna take me 2 weeks to eat, but it was all really good. So if you get the chance to try some British snacks, or Irish, or where was it from? South African. So if you get the chance to try some British snacks, you definitely should. If you live anywhere within a few hundred miles of Jungle Jim's in Fairfield, Ohio, you should definitely go. It is the foodie's trip of a lifetime. It's amazing. There are also some subscription boxes for snacks that are, each month you get something from a different country from around the world, which I've really been wanting to try, but I haven't, you know, justified the cost yet. But I'm willing to go to Jungle Jim's and spend $30 on British snacks, and I did buy some Hispanic and German snacks also, which are also good. Cheers to that. Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, and England. That's all of the UK, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, God save the Queen.